Hello, I'm Jerry Findlay, the Managing Director from Sustainable Footprints. As the ESOS Phase 3 deadline has now passed, I'd like to share with you some key insights and lessons learned from our clients during this compliance period. During this presentation, we'll cover what's next in the ESOS journey, including crucial activities, timelines and deadlines leading up to your Phase 4 compliance year. Additionally, we'll take a deeper dive into the essential elements of your action plans and the requirements for annual performance reporting. So let's get stuck in. So what have we learnt from assisting all of our clients deliver their ESOS Phase 3 disclosures? Although many of our clients are now energy and carbon reporting in a business as usual way, data collection still seems to be the biggest challenge for most. For those clients, we are looking at working with them to improve this through a variety of solutions, including the implementation of ISO 50001 energy management systems. A significant challenge faced in the ESOS Phase 3 activities was the late and often ambiguous and retrospective nature of the government-issued guidance. This emphasised the importance of open communication and a structured approach between lead ESOS assessors and the organisations we were supporting, allowing us to respond and mitigate the impact of significant changes in very tight timeframes. ESOS Phase 3 introduced more stringent data requirements, including carbon and net zero targets, a focus on intensity ratios, and granular data breakdowns by organisational purpose. Whilst initially challenging, these changes prompted a more comprehensive approach to energy management. Many of our clients discovered overlaps with their ESG and SECA reporting, highlighting opportunities for streamlined data collection and analysis. Developing a well-structured, auditable and future-proof evidence pack was essential for meeting the phase-on-phase comparison requirements that the new ESOS legislation required. Unfortunately, some of the historical evidence packs we reviewed lacked the necessary structure and transparency to facilitate this process. The expertise of lead assessors with a strong background in both engineering and auditing proved invaluable in transforming historical data into a usable format. This capability also enabled the creation of robust, audit-ready evidence packs for the current phase, comparison and justification of changes, and setting a solid foundation for future compliance. There are a number of key deadlines and timeframes that you need to be aware of to most effectively manage your ESOS compliance activities, the first of which is only a few months away. By the 5th of December 2024, you will need to submit your ESOS action plan that outlines how you will reduce your organisation's energy consumption for the period from the 6th of December 2023 up until the 5th of December 2027. This needs to be submitted to the Environment Agency via the online compliance notification system. The ESOS action plans must also be publicly accessible on your website and have board level approval, as this ensures transparency and accountability. This leads us to the annual performance reporting requirements. By the 5th of December each year, starting in 2025, you'll need to submit an annual performance report to the Environment Agency. This report details your progress in implementing the energy-saving actions outlined in your ESOS action plan. The final set of dates to be aware of are for the ESOS Phase 4 compliance activities that have the deadline of the 5th of December 2027 and must include the qualification date of the 31st of December 2026. Following the implementation of your action plan and the completion of your annual performance reports, this phase involves a renewed assessment of your organisation's energy consumption and its efficiency. Key activities in Phase 4 include conducting energy audits, identifying new energy savings opportunities, and updating your action plan to reflect these findings. It's essential to demonstrate how you've implemented energy saving measures and the impact they've had on your energy consumption. Your action plan is the cornerstone of realising energy savings and data efficiencies, and if pulled together correctly, can also make the annual performance reporting and Phase 4 compliance activities flow better. Essential elements of a comprehensive action plan include clear and specific energy-saving actions that you intend to undertake before the end of the action period, between the 6th of December 23 and the 5th of December 2027. Realistic and achievable timeframes, monthly and yearly breakdowns that will support your performance reporting, and where your actions come from, whether they be ESOS energy audits, other audits such as maintenance or servicing assessments, or strategic objectives. The estimated energy, carbon and financial savings for each action and a total overall saving shown by organisational purpose. How the savings will be validated, for example, what data sources will be used to monitor progress. When setting targets, you should specify the baseline energy consumption you are setting these against, and the time period for which the targeted energy savings is calculated. Those of you with ISO management system experience will see how the above aligns more closely with the ISO 50001 approach, which is also a recognised route to compliance with ESOS. As with the compliance activities, keeping records in your evidence pack of monitoring and calculation and estimation methods is vital for transparency and audit trails. It is worth noting that you can state you do not intend to undertake any energy savings actions. However, this will be made public by the Environment Agency. Once you've submitted your action plan, annual performance reporting is mandatory for all ESOS compliance organisations and must be signed off by a board-level director or equivalent individuals with management control. Your annual reporting involves assessing your energy consumption, tracking progress against your action plan, and identifying new opportunities for improvement. It's essential to include both the actions you've implemented and those that you had previously identified but had not implemented when the action plan schedule date falls within the progress update period. The data collected through the annual performance reporting will be invaluable in preparing not only your ESOS Phase 4 compliance activities, but also useful for wider compliance reporting such as SECA or the Government's Procurement Notice PPN06/21, both of which advocate publicly available carbon reduction objectives, targets and management plans. So in conclusion, ESOS does appear to be the gift that keeps giving. With more requirements placed on this next phase of compliance activities and the potential threat of reducing qualification criteria for organisations, ESOS continues to evolve, with each phase introducing new requirements. Whilst this presents challenges, it also offers significant opportunities for energy and carbon reduction, data management improvement, and broader business efficiencies in relation to management systems and harmonisation with other ESG-related reporting and compliance activities. I hope this has been useful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or one of the Sustainable Footprints team. As always, we're here to help and assist you in successfully handling your ESOS and other sustainability-related compliance obligations. Thank you for your time.